So I've had my Tesla for almost a year now, and the whole time I've been using the mobile charger, as you can see over there, to charge my car. Problem is, once I'm done charging, I don't really have anywhere to put the cable, so I just kind of wrap it up and then throw it on top of this little adapter box. So I think this is another one of those times where 3D printing is going to solve my problem. Well, that was quite the print. Hopefully it was worth it. It only took 6.5 hours, but yeah, looks good. Looks like everything printed fine. And just zoom out, favorite part. Yeah, this one's not quite so crunchy. There we go. Nice little crunch there. But yeah, we'll see if the nub's the right size. And I haven't decided how I'm going to mount it quite yet, because I think it's going to be hard to mount in my wash bay. So I think I'm going to double-sided tape it on. But I'm not sure if it'll be strong enough to handle the weight of everything if I do that. So we'll find out here in a second. So I'm in my wash bay again, and have my little 3D printed mount. And I'm thinking I want to put it somewhere around right here. I think that'll be about a good spot. It's close to where the box is over that way, and it's in a spot where it's easy to get to. Now I don't really understand what's behind this, so I don't really want to deal with drilling into it. I believe there's a good chance that there's concrete block back there, and I'm not sure how I'd mount something like this, especially when that top hole is at an angle. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use double-sided tape. Like this. First, I need to clean the surface because as you can tell, it's covered in God knows what. I think it's from the previous owners, people washing their vehicles in here. So the go-to is going to be some rubbing alcohol and a paper towel. And that'll be a good way to get off most of whatever's on there. Looks like it wasn't as bad as I thought. But it'll make a nice clean surface for the double-sided adhesive to stick to. Realistically, I probably want to texture this, hit it with some rough sandpaper and rough it up if I wanted the adhesive to stick good, but I don't really want to screw the paint up, so. Alright. So I think I'm just going to line the whole back of this, with double-sided tape and see what happens. If it doesn't adhere very well, what'll end up happening is it'll probably peel off the wall over time. I could also epoxy it on, I'm sure, but I want to do something that's less permanent. The other thought I had was making like a post on my little adapter box that I could mount the mobile charger and a way to hold the cable on. But that's kind of up for debate. I don't know what's going to happen quite for sure. I'm hoping this double-sided adhesive will do the job though. So, got the whole back covered. I do wish this was nice stuff. VHB tape is too expensive. Alright. It's a little crooked, but it's gonna stick. Just give it a nice push. It feels okay. What I could do is unscrew this fastener and put it there with just one screw going into it. I don't know what kind of anchors are in the back though. So, once I unplug my car here, first thing to do is see how well this fits in there. Ooh, it's tight fit. But it's in. Don't know if I'm gonna have to do a little bit of sanding. That is a very tight fit. I think it comes down to technique. I think my technique's just not quite right. I need to lift it up slightly and then pull it out. But let's see how it looks if I wrap some of the cable over it. I have to take this off here and untwist. Got a little bit of twist to the cord that's not the right direction. There we go. I think that'll work. It has enough space to go where I need it to go while still having clearance if for some reason I want to close this garage door. Usually in the winter I will actually pull this garage door down to keep the cold air out of the rest of the building when I open up the door of the wash bay and drive out. So this will be great because then I won't have to open up that garage door to get to the charger. The big question is, will this adhesive do its job, or will I come here and find my charger on the floor? Luckily I have a second mobile charger that's brand new that's in the car, so if I accidentally break this I can always grab that one and use it. But yeah, otherwise so far so good. Hopefully that nub has enough bite to it where it can handle me pulling this out and putting it back in twice a day. But yeah, I guess now the big question will be is whether the adhesive can hold up. And what I might actually do is try to figure out what this weighs and then just hang something off of it that's of the same weight. and then see. But I don't think it'll hurt this too bad if it lands on the floor from basically 5 foot up. But yeah, I think that was worth the print. Really the only concern I have is my mounting method, but if you have something that you can easily screw into, I think it'll be just fine. So hopefully that's interesting, and thanks for watching.